This video, posted by Ukrainian military bloggers, purports to show multiple projectiles landing on the Ukrainian city of Dnipro just before dawn. That's what you'd expect from a ballistic missile, the release of many payloads as it approaches its target. And this evening, Vladimir Putin said that Russia had hit the city with a new medium-range ballistic missile, after Kyiv used Western-supplied weapons to strike inside Russia.
In response to the use of American and British long-range weapons, on the 21st of November, the Russian armed forces carried out a combined strike on one of Ukraine's military-industrial complex sites. In combat conditions, a test was carried out on one of the latest Russian intermediate-range missile systems, in this case with a non-nuclear, hypersonic version of a ballistic missile. The test was successful. The target was reached.
This is thought to be the first time these types of missiles have been used by Russia on Ukraine during the full-scale invasion. It's retaliation for this. Tuesday this week, after Joe Biden finally granted permission, American ATACMS used to hit targets inside Russia. Yesterday, the British Storm Shadow system deployed in the same way. The strike on Dnipro is the Russian response. Today, President Zelensky met with the British Chief of Defence Staff in Kyiv. Before Putin confirmed this was a medium-range ballistic missile, his response to today's strike.
Today, there was a new Russian missile. All the characteristics, speed, altitude, indicate it was an intercontinental ballistic missile. An investigation is currently underway. It's obvious that Putin is using Ukraine as a training ground.
Ballistic missiles can be short-range, stay within the Earth's atmosphere, medium-range, up to 200 miles, and long-range or intercontinental, capable of full orbital flight outside the Earth's atmosphere. They can be fitted with both conventional and nuclear warheads. Today's strike in Dnipro, with the conventional variety, more about Moscow showing what they could do than what they did.
It's politically quite significant. These kind of weapons are largely designed and intended to deliver nuclear warheads that effectively are used to destroy cities or very large targets. By using this kind of weapon, the Russians are sending a message that they're prepared to up the ante and potentially play around with whether or not they are preparing a kind of nuclear launch.
The Russian Foreign Ministry press conference was interrupted today. The spokeswoman briefed over the phone and on an open mic about what not to say about the strikes.
Алло. Да, у меня брифинг. Да, хорошо, спасибо. С нами ли News.ru?
The place mentioned in the call, Uzmash, is a Ukrainian aerospace manufacturer in Dnipro. During Soviet times, produced nuclear missiles. The worry, with today's escalation, a step closer to history repeating itself.